Hello, this is Perry Mink. It is Friday, September 25th, 2020 at about 5:50 in the evening. For those of you who are joining in, this is a forum where it's for the people video, and I talk about and give updates about and current developments as to what the government and how they are terrorizing me here. So I filed a case, a civil case in 2008, Mink versus Encina Veterinary Clinic Incorporated et al. And that was in April of 2008. And the incident happened in May of 2006. And I was very well within statute of limitations. It's over 14 years now, and I have rights, and I proved it every time, and I should have justice right now in the instant. Every time I proved not only the case, then I proved that they lied about me after they kidnapped me and held me captive, and I outsmarted them and got out. Then they ramped up terrorism again, and I proved again that through hard work that our legal system has been overthrown by Catholics and their recruits. Alright, the update is I still do not have gas for hot water and for the stovetop burners. I tried to fix my phone, and I contacted the new carrier, the new phone carrier, and I told them that it's still saying that it's not activated, even though I went through the process. And what I get back from them is an email that's a bill. So today I contacted them through their portal and I asked for a refund. I also wrote to or emailed AAA because I made the purchase as a AAA member. And I told them too that I wanted a refund and that would just send the phone back. So this is an iPhone, and iPhone has been, must be so infiltrated with these cruel Catholic MOers, and I guess they killed off Steve Jobs, and that's why I saw a news article titled that after he was, dead, that the stocks plummeted, but he was murdered. So anyway, the other thing that happened is today I get this mail. This is for the food stamps, and those of you who have been watching me on Facebook, I went down to the offices in Pleasant Hill, and I submitted the completed form per their instructions. And then today I'm getting a letter saying that I need to fill out the form by a certain time, and it's saying that as of September 30th, 2020, the county is stopping your CalFresh. Here's why. As of the 11th of this month, the county has not received your semi-annual report due this month. Okay, well, it told me that I had, and it said after September 1st, and I went down there and turned it in. So they keep writing fraud statements. The government is operating fraud. They're defrauding taxpayers. So that's what I got in the mail today, or from, yeah, that was from today. All right, so we must keep demanding that the government be taking these people out of office, and if they're from another country, they need to be deported immediately, charged, and then deported immediately. All right, so for the homework assignment, I'm continuing with the second case in this segment, or this episode. And this segment, I'm going to talk about Kevin Morrissey. This is about Kevin Morrissey and his wife, Dr. Kauai, and the death of all four of their family. And Kevin's associate, Dr. Mark Edward Stinson. And what I was looking into was the information in the news report that Kevin Morrissey had bought a gun on April 19th, and he picked it up on May 1st of 2007. And so that was after Dr. Mark Edward Stinson was found dead on March 3rd, 2007. So the incident with Dr. Mark Edward Stinson, I also, the news report seems to be off, because in another article it said that Dr. Stinson was found dead on March 2nd, 2007. Now, after I posted the video day before yesterday on Dr. Stinson, some of you noticed that I couldn't get my YouTube cover photo to work, because they had hacked in and they kept interfering with it. They kept sabotaging the cover photo. I tried to fix it like 10 times. For some reason, I was able to correct it through YouTube, but then when I would post on Facebook, it wouldn't change. And that happened on Twitter too. I was able to change it one time, and then I tried again, and then they just keep bombarding. They just keep bombarding. So what I had gotten after I posted it was some readings. And so if in the last video, for those of you, I do get some paranormal activity throughout my life by some clairvoyance. And what I got was, and just to remind people about being paranormal and clairvoyant, for us, you can get a reading, and it would be something like, I'm getting a reading about somebody close to you, somebody that you grew up with. Maybe it was somebody who could have been a neighbor, or somebody that was a cousin, somebody that you were, spending time with. It would be something on those lines. And so the reading that I got about Dr. Stinson was that there was somebody, or somebody was thinking about, or perhaps maybe they knew, I don't know, it was some kind of thought process, that Dr. Mark Edward Stinson was having some type of relationship, some type of intimate relationship with a wife of a doctor, and that was out here at the county hospital. So I don't know if that was related to his death. I didn't get a reading that that's what it was related to. That's just a reading that I was getting. Now, about Kevin Morrissey, I was getting a reading about the investigation that in the processing, either somebody was thinking about, or they were talking about something about them processing to check to see if there was, I think it's called gunpowder residue. If somebody shoots a gun, then you would swab the hand and then find if there was like gunpowder residue, and that they were checking, or that there was, or it seemed to be, or they were looking into that, the process of that investigation, were they following the protocols, properly. That's the reading that I was getting. So that's the update that I wanted to give for today, and the homework assignment. And we must learn, prepare, be brave, and inform others, outsmart them, and regain our rights, which means our individual rights. And people who are operating businesses, you must put on your websites, you must tell other people that in no way do we want this community, our cities, our county, this state of California, this country, to be taken over by Catholics and their recruits. That we have a right to have individual rights. And Catholics are not allowed, Catholics and their recruits are not allowed to control us as individuals. Alright, thank you for watching, and please spread the word. Alright, signing off for now.